everybody, today I'm going to do my first makeup video. I'm going to do my everyday look. This is my basic everyday look. My lips will change out different colors, but this is my favorite lip, so I do this lip a lot. But if you want to learn how to do this, then keep on watching. I feel kind of awkward putting my bare face on the internet. It's okay. So I'm going to show you how to be beautiful. I start off with my Yes 2 Tomatoes Clear Skin. I get a little bit on my finger and I put it on any pimples that I have at the time. I just got way too much on my finger. Get all in the creases and the crevices. Get all up in the crevices. Get all up in the crevices. Okay. And I use the 24-hour Revlon Colorstay. And it's on the back of my hand. One side of my thing is purple from doing special effects stuff, and the other side is the color of my skin, so I use that. And the key thing to it is just blending. Like, to have good makeup, you just need to know how to blend. That is like what everyone should know how to do, is just blend. Because most of what I'm going to tell you, you're probably already going to know, but you're like, wow, I could have blended that and made it look 57 times better. And make sure you get some and bring it down on my chin. Alright. The key thing to blending is to dot, don't dab. My thing is actually wet. It's a knockoff beauty blender. I had a beauty blender, but it only lasted me like 6 months. So this one's like $3 from A to Z. And I dab. I don't smudge, but I do smudge on the bottom of my neck just to kind of try to get it into my skin tone. And then I'll go even farther down on it with my powder. Just dab, don't smudge. Don't smudge anything ever. Like eyeliner? I've never smudged my eyeliner. I don't get it. Okay, and you can still see my two little face demons that I have. So I have this green stuff, and this is Maybelline Color Concealer. It's the Corrector Concealer. It's just green. And if you need to, last minute Halloween trick, cover your whole face in this. And if you have a pimple, it'll look like a warrior, you know? So I just put these on your red areas. Sometimes I put them on the side of my nose, because I get really red there, or in between my chin and my lip. But I'll blend this out a little bit. And if not, I mean, you can just get some normal concealer and put it on there. But I mean, we're going to put another layer of concealer on it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. The Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. Mine is in the shade Ultra Light because I'm super light. And I've actually had this for a little while. A little bit goes a long way. If you get it, you learn how much you need and where. But I go underneath the eyes. I go for the T-zone. And then again, a little thing from A to Z. It's a foundation and concealer brush, but I use this side for my concealer and this side for my highlight. But we're just gonna go. And I make little triangles underneath my eye. I'm not actually 200% sure why I do triangles. I guess I've just seen so many people do it. I don't think anyone's ever explained it. But most of the time, whenever I do it, I try to drag it out to where I know my bronzer's gonna go. And Let's make a big triangle. You could stop here and just go out, like fix your hair and just leave. I mean, it's a pretty good look, but I'm gonna blend mine out and go a little bit farther than that. On lazy days, I kind of go out like this, but not most of the time.
You sound dead ass serious.
And I drag it over my eyelids too. Just because most of the time I don't wear eyeshadow, so it's just kind of a brightening effect. And that pimple's still there or not? Thank you for loving me. Thank me for loving you. And I flip it over to the other side to where I haven't been using the whole time, and I'll use that and kind of blend out I'll just dab it all over my face to blend out anything. And in my introduction video, I didn't mention that all my videos aren't gonna be makeup. I'm gonna do other things, like Dylan and I will do challenges. I mean, we have little skits we want to do. It's not just gonna be makeup. Our first video wasn't really planned out. It was kind of last minute thrown together, and so I forgot to mention that. But for all you guys out there, or girls that don't just want to watch me do my makeup, and if y'all have any challenges y'all want us to do, we'd be glad to look into it. But one time Dylan and I did the baby food challenge, but we didn't record it, but I totally want to redo it. Okay, so now everything's blended out and my lips are blended in my face. That's not part of it though. Some people use 2 different powders for underneath their eyes, like all that highlighting we just did, and then the rest of their face, but I don't really get the point because I'm going to add highlighter and contour anyways. Okay, and now that we have the concealer and the foundation done, we're going to do our powder. I have really oily skin, so I put on a lot of powder. If you have drier skin, you probably don't put on as much powder as me, but I do my makeup at 6 in the morning and get home around 10 o'clock every night, so I need mine to last all day long. But I use the ELF powder brush. It's just a little, and then I have the Nuance Salma Hayek. Oh, in the color light, because bitch white as fuck. Okay, now start packing that on. Again with the dabbing. And make sure to do it on your chin. I go a little bit farther than what I know that my the foundation that I put there earlier, so that way it kind of blends it out a little bit more. And this one is Hard Candy Bronzer. I've had it for a while because all of this stuff is wiped off of it, but it's in the color Tropics. It's called So Baked Bronzer. I just have a kabuki brush. I think this one's from e.l.f., but it's just a regular kabuki brush. I squeeze it flatter. I'm sure that there's a brush out there that's in this shape, but I don't have it. Like, where do you see where your cheekbones, like, not everybody blends or bronzes their whole face, well, like the whole outers of their face, but I do. Now I have the e.l.f. complexion brush. It's just a floppy brush, and this is what I blend out my bronzer with. Make sure to do your neck. And since, there's shimmer. There's shimmer in my bronzer. So sometimes I won't put on a highlight, but I have a highlight It's just a nude colored, it was a loose powder from the Dollar Tree, and I broke the little container for it, so I stuck it in an old eyeshadow, or an old eyeliner thing. But now that I have it all blended out, today this lady told me that my skin was flawless, and I was like, it's all makeup, thank you. This was a loose powder at the Dollar Tree. It's just a nude color. It's shimmery, but I broke the container for it, so I stuck it in an old cream eyeshadow palette, or little box. And then I go for my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows before I do my eyeliner, just because the edges of my eyebrows, I'll point my eyeliner there, but I'm not gonna do eyeliner this video. It's a little pencil from Wet n Wild. I've used it too much where it's marked off what it is, but it's just a light brown. I'm gonna lightly draw them out with the light one, then I go over with the darker one, and then I add a red powder to it just to match my hair color. Okay, and then after you get them matching, remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Sometimes more like long distant cousins, but you get the gist. Just make them look as much similar as you can. But I fill them in with red just to match my hair. I just use an angled brush. This one's a ELF eyeliner brush. I did not know that, but it's just a little tiny little brush. And then I use the NYX Primal Colors in hot red and super bright. I want to use this for anything else but this. Sometimes I have red surrounding my eyebrows where it looks like my eyebrows are like infected, but then I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. If I was doing eyeliner, or if I was doing eyeshadow, I do eyeshadow first, then eyeliner, and then this, but ain't nobody got time for that. This is LA Colors HD Waterproof Mascara. You can get it for like $3 at Dollar General. Okay, and then I really like red. I mean, I really like red lipstick, but I have a Lasting Finish, I guess that's the brand. Oh no, it's from Rimmel London. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, and then I have some MAC lipstick. It's matte Viva Glam. This is my only thing matte that I have. It's sad, but just put it on. Hello everybody, this is my final look, and I am flawless, and if you do this, you will be flawless too.